Hey y'all, do my bad AF daughter's hair.
Oh my god! Oh god, I'm scared!
So my daughter came up to me and asked me to do this slick up ponytail for school, but I told her no because that ponytail costs at least $500, so I don't have $500 in my pocket. So we're gonna do it at home. So first off, I basically part the sides to make it a little bit slick up with this little comb, and she was complaining saying I was hurting her, which I was not hurting her. She just doing the most in her disrespectful self. So I put it in her face because she ain't gonna really do much about it. Like she all talk, but she ain't gonna do nothing. She know not to step up to her mother. After at least 45 million minutes of me parting this section, I was finally able to get the front right. And I took the ponytail holder to put the ponytail basically up out of her face, or really out of my way, because I'm doing the hair obviously. And also too, before y'all start flaming my comments saying you're not wearing no pants, that's not true. I have shorts on. I'm really tall, so most of the time shorts look like really short on me, even though I'm tall. Anyway, here I am, just kind of getting frustrated because this stuff is all in my face and all in the way. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so now what I'm doing is basically make sure it's even because we don't want no crooked ponytail. I'm getting my gel, putting a little bit, making this part slick back, and I had to brush it out because it was not untangled. Like I don't know why it's so tangled. Like what you doing? Like I just watched her. It's like why it's so tangled. Anyway, I did that. It didn't really take that long with this nice unbrush I got. Now viral brush. Y'all be using favorite brush helps me get the tingling done and her not crying as much. So yeah, I get my gel. I just put it on the sides. Like I'm so mad. Well, she's more like I don't know why she's mad at me because this ponytail ain't cheap. Like it's ain't cheap, but because her father won't pay child support, he won't give me this check back for at least another 2 weeks. I already paid just like he does not pay child support, so that money could be used to buy her a new ponytail. But no, he had to spend it on something else. So why she getting mad at me? She should be mad at her broke father for not paying child support. So anyway, here I am just kind of straightening it back. Yeah, she does not want to cooperate. I don't know why. It's always the middle child. You know what I mean? Not playing. No, I'm just joking. But I use these small rubber bands to basically put it up out of her face and not, be on her face, stuff like that. And I was just having a hard time, like, how am I going to pin this in the back without it looking crooked? So I had to, like, improvise a little bit. And here I am just kind of making this ponytail a bit more straighter because this ponytail did not want to stay straight. It keeps falling. It look uneven. I'm trying to make it so it's a little bit high at least. Look at her trying to run away. Like, girl, not my fault. You need to brush your hair. You can't rely on me to brush your hair so much. You do it yourself. So, period. Grabbing my little rubber bands that I got off Amazon. Amazon. Didn't cost me an arm and a leg. As high as I wanted to be, but whatever. So make sure the sides are a little bit more straight with this gel. Got a little bit off the lid to make it a little bit easier for everybody. Well, mostly by everybody, I mean me. And this took like at least 70 million hours because it kept coming apart. So originally I had an idea to try to make these smaller bands and put them at the back and then try to connect it to the ponytail. But the idea wasn't necessarily working out. It kept unraveling the sides of her hair and kept pissing me off. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So then I thought it was a good idea to use those type of brushes, but it wasn't making it smooth. It kept making it not smooth, basically. So I was put some pins in the back. And this freaking ponytail keeps unraveling and pissing me off. So I had to fix that. So then I found me a brush, one of those brushing everywhere brushes, if you know what I mean. If you grew up, your parents doing your hair, and it made it so much better. So just smoothing it down, and turned out a little bit better. Here I am again, trying to make sure this stuff is straight, and me still getting pissed off. And with her moving makes it even worse. Kept telling her to stop, but she said that I was hurting her for some reason. I don't know why. Like she's been really dramatic. So the ponytail was so low, I had to try to brush it to the front of her head, make it a little bit higher. I think it's her hair is kind of like not really thick. If I try some of my other kids, it probably will work a little better. So I'm putting in a bun to get it out the way while I focus on this front part and try to get that front part right. So then I probably had a better idea of brushing it all the way around. So I added some more gel to make it stay in place. And I did the same thing to the other side. So here it is so far. Look at her. She's giving me attitude, but I don't give a fuck. Like, she needs to chill the fuck out. Like, she's being dramatic for no reason. But honestly, that really hurt my feelings. So I pulled me out one of those curling wands because she said she wanted curly. So I'm like, whatever. I guess I'll make it curly. And I have to wait till this heats up. Then I put on this heat protector because I'm not trying to burn her hair because she'll have an attitude if my hair's burned off. Like, but then I have to fix the freaking ponytail again, spray it down so it won't burn. But it was wet, kind of wet. But I had to fix the ponytail again because it won't stay on top of her head. It keeps sliding. So I had to do what I had to do. Then at the time it was getting hot. So I'm getting ready to do the first piece. And y'all, when I tell you I heard that sizzling, I'm like, well, don't burn your hair, girl. So I had to take it out and try to curl it again, but this time it was a little bit better. So it wasn't as horrible, I guess. And then here I am just doing the rest of the pieces. Man, it's gonna take some paint dry. I'm gonna try to make it a little bit faster as much as I can. But yeah, here I am. Hear that sizzling still. Sizzling like we cooking some eggs. I'm like, no man, we can't have the sizzling, so we gotta do something else.
So, Bill our hairs I watch from paint dry like, oh my god. By the miss, she should look nice and presentable because she's representing her mother, and I have to make sure her mother looks nice whenever she goes out, or really whenever its daughter goes out, but vice versa. So, hands doing a bunch more pieces. Almost done, by the way, so yeah.
Yeah, but y'all watch what she does next. Like she literally tried to take my phone, but like, yeah, here's her hair. Here's her hair. Don't see how she got that rest though. Like the ponytail's still uneven, but at the point I was done, so I sprayed a little bit of hairspray and told her to get herself in the bed. So you got school in the morning. There's the ponytail that's curls in the back. I had to spray a little got to be glue. Just get your stuff laid. Period. And put a little headband on, and yeah, that's it. Good night, y'all. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.